down by my office. I looked down the hall. I noticed how shiny it was, and I couldn't believe it. The floor was covered with water all the way down, around by my office, the bathrooms, all the way down here, and down partially down here, and down the other way. It was just totally flooded, submerged, about 2 inches of water. You couldn't believe it. I just thought the roof had, ripped right open on me. I just wanted to turn around and walk out.
Yeah.
You can't have kids in the building like that.
In 2004, the district became aware of a condition at Stokes Elementary School that a portion of the roof was not capable of supporting the snow load under certain conditions. That condition occurs also at this building, Ridge Elementary, and also Joy School. When the snow gets on the roof, portions of the roof deck are not capable of supporting snow in excess of a foot in depth. So when the snow gets to be a foot deep, the district has to physically remove the snow so that the structure does not become overloaded and create an unsafe condition.
The heating system, it's one of two ways. We either have too much heat or we don't have enough heat. So the children are either very, very warm and we need to try to open windows so that they can stay awake and focus on their learning, or I have to remind them frequently, especially when the colder months come, to bring jackets, sweat jackets, sweaters, and for the children that sometimes forget, they're often cold during lessons.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
I'm going to step off the limb. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Columbia, Columbia, this is Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
See you real soon. Why? Because we like you.
I think it's the oldest school building that we have in Rome. It was built in 1914. It is old. It's sound, but it's old.
One of the biggest complaints that I hear is the parking / pickup drop-off area, which is on the north end of our building. It is a dead-end parking lot, so you have to go in and park, and you cannot loop back around anywhere. So you've got in and out one small area. The number of spaces is not adequate either when you include some of the teachers who may be parking there because their classrooms are on that end of the building. Obviously, that's a safety issue. You have kids, darting out, even though the parents try to hang on to them as much as you can.
How the building was designed back, what the needs were in the 70s, late 60s and 70s, and how things have changed. And we have a lot more support services that are offered, but we really don't have the building designed so that they have an appropriate work setting. We do have a spiffy worker who is here, and she's on the stage in a little room that was created. We have other people that are sharing and have a lot less space than they really should have.
We had to add a room here off the cafeteria back when Judy Mullen was principal because we needed space for another classroom.
I can work with one student sometimes in this space. It's much better than what I had last year. I was in a closet, but like right now I have a parent meeting, but I'm going to try to find a different location because it's really not suited for meetings.
We do have children here, you know, that require, like, they're learning toileting, and that's part of their, like, you know, on their IEP, and we just don't really have the room to do it properly, and we don't have, you know, restroom to wash up, and when we need an adult with them in there, there's no room, you know, so so then we improvise with a curtain, and that's, you know, just doing the best we can.